Prime Minister Narendra Modi's support to people of Balochistan, POK and Gilgit-Baltistan in his Independence Day speech finds immediate echo. Activists from these regions hail PM's speech, say it will strengthen their struggle against atrocities of the Pak establishment. Defence expert Brigadier Mahalingam said Balochistan is Pakistan's neglected province. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hits out at Pakistan for glorifying terrorists, says Pakistan's double standards on terrorism stand exposed, asserts that both countries need to fight poverty and work for the economic growth. Home Minister Rajnath Singh chaired a meeting to discuss the present situation in Jammu and Kashmir. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Home Secretary and IB Director were among those present for the meet. Thousands gathered to pay their last respects to CRPF Commandant Pramod Kumar, who was martyred in yesterday's encounter in Srinagar. In all, 7 terrorists were killed in 2 separate encounters in the valley. Saluting the officer for his valour and supreme sacrifice, Home Minister Rajnath Singh said Pramod Kumar served the nation till his last breath. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu today said that the Swachh Bharat mission has been picked up by the people of the country. While speaking in a consultative workshop on Swachh Bharat mission in New Delhi, he said that the main purpose of the workshop is to find ways out to reach out to people. More than 260 kilograms of gold worth 180 crore rupees is missing from the vault of famous Padmanabh Swami Temple of Kerala. The sensational revelations comes in the report of the former CAG in his report to the Supreme Court. The report said 30% of the gold sent for melting and purification was lost. The Bihar Legislative Assembly passed the GST Constitutional Amendment Bill today. A special session of the state legislature was held to ratify the Constitution Amendment Bill on goods and services tax. Bihar was the first non-BJP ruled state to convene a session to give its consent to the GST. An FIR has been registered against Amnesty International India in connection with alleged raising of independence slogans by pro-freedom Kashmiris. A panel discussion on Saturday had turned chaotic as some youngsters entered into heated arguments with a Kashmiri Pandit leader for hailing the Indian Army. The event was organized by Amnesty International India in Bengaluru. A Delhi court will resume hearing of the criminal defamation case filed by Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley against Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and 5 other AAP leaders who allegedly defamed him in the Delhi District Cricket Association controversy. Russian Defense Minister has said Russia and the United States are close to starting joint military action against militants in Syria's Aleppo. Russian Defense Minister said that both the countries are at a very active phase of negotiations. Fighting for control of the divided city of some 2 million people has intensified in recent weeks. There have been some gains for rebel groups battling Syrian government forces. Republican presidential hopeful Donald Trump unveiled his anti-terrorism plan, saying that he would implement extreme vetting of immigrants and suspend immigration from certain countries to protect the United States. In a policy speech in the swing state of Ohio, the billionaire real estate mogul, who is vying with Hillary Clinton for the White House, vowed to crush and destroy the ISIS group, accusing Clinton and President Barack Obama of allowing it to grow. Torrential rains in Moscow beat a 129-year-old record for the heaviest August downpours, the state weather service informed. Muscovites splashed through flooded streets after more than 48 milliliters of rainfall hit the city, nearly double the previous maximum recorded back in 1887. Emergency services said they had rescued some 80 people trapped in their cars and a bus on a flooded street in southern Moscow. A wildfire that spread into a small Northern California town over the weekend destroyed more than 175 homes and businesses, even as crews fought to save more dwellings from the flames. The Clayton fire, named for the creek near where it broke out, was driven by fierce winds into the foothill community of Lower Lake. The fire has forced hundreds of residents to flee. In Rio Olympics, good performances by badminton players keeps afloat medal hopes. PV Sindhu and Kidambi Srikanth enter quarter-finals. Boxer Vikas Krishan loses to his Uzbek rival in the quarter-final bout. According to NASA, the Earth just broiled to its hottest month in recorded history, even after the fading of a strong El Nino which spikes global temperatures on top of man-made climate change. July burst global temperature records. NASA calculated that July 2016 was 1.51 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than the 1950 to 1980 global average.